नमः। ओम श्री साई ईश्वराय 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 नमः।
ओम श्रीं हृदयाय नमः। ह्रीं सरसे स्वाहा। क्लीं शिखाय विषठु। गुं कवचाय हुं हुं नेत्रत्रयाय भूषिद्राम् अस्त्राय भूर्भुवस्सुरोमिति दिग्विमोकः ज्ञानम् हृदाकाशे सदा भान्तं शान्तमानन्दरूपिणं ज्ञानभानुमहं वन्दे सद्गुरुं सत्यसायिनम्। ॐ लं पृथिव्यात्मने गन्धं कल्पयामि, हम् आकाशात्मने पुष्पं कल्पयामि, यं वायुव्यात्मने धूपं कल्पयामि, रं अग्न्यात्मने दीपं कल्पयामि, मम अमृतात्मने अमृतं कल्पयामि, सं सर्वात्मने समस्तोपचारान् समर्पयामि, लिमित्यादि सम्पूज्याय शक्ति प्रार्थनां च करिष्ये। ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सच्चिदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शिरडिवासाय विद्महे सच्चिदानन्दाय धीमहि तन्नः साई प्रचोदयात्। ॐ दत्तात्रेयाय विद्महे अत्रिपुत्राय धीमहि तन्नो दत्तः प्रचोदयात्। नमो गुरुभ्यो गुरुपादुकाभ्यो नमः परेभ्यः परपादुकाभ्यः आचार्य सिद्धेश्वर पादुकाभ्यो नमोऽस्तु पत्तिपतिपादुकाभ्यः। हरि ओम तत्सत्। साई राम।
साईराम।
Saram.
ॐ गणानान्त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनः शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामवित्र्यवतु गणेशाय नमः सरस्वत्यै नमः श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ हृदाकाशे सदा भान्तं शान्तमानन्दरूपिणं ज्ञानभानुमहं वन्दे सद्गुरुं सत्यसायिनम् ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। अन्धो मणिमविन्दत् तमनङ्गुलिरावयत् अग्रीवः प्रत्यमुञ्चत् तमजिह्वा तमजिह्व असश्चत ऊर्ध्वमूलमवाक्षाखम् वृक्षं यो वेद सम्प्रति न स जातु जनः श्रद्धध्यात् मृत्युर्मा मारयादितिः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Offering our collective love at the divine lotus feet of Bhagavan Shri 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 Satya Sai Baba Varu. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, Hari Om, Shalom, Sai Ram, Namaste. May we all be together. May we all be nourished together. May we all work together with great vigor. May our studies shine and illumine our intellects. May we not hate or contradict each other. Let there be peace, peace, and peace. Let's make sure we have enough volume here. We are in 52 mantra. Yesterday we completed 9 lines in the 52 mantra Panchati. And this beautiful mantra gives the state of the mind of the one who sees the world from inside. Before he sees the world from inside, he finds what is needed to see the world from. You have to have a telescope to be able to see the stars. What we see the world is with the physical eye. But yesterday's mantra, a beautiful allegory described by Shavashva, which talks about a blind man finding this diamond or mind. And when he finds this, he is not seeing the world. Therefore, from a worldly point of view, he is an andha, he is a blind, because he is not seeing the world. He is seeing inside. And when he sees inside, he finds this diamond. As Bhagavan Ramana's beautiful shloka points out, aharaham, day in and day out, you connect to this beautiful resonating sound that is constantly saying, I am, I am, I am, I am. And when you find that diamond, when you find that I am, which is the essence of this prana, and that which has no gender association, that which has no name is basically a sound. And we went through all of this. Now, once you find the diamond, go back and look at the previous mantra. When you find the diamond, from finding that diamond, now go back and look at the previous mantra. Then what happens? Everything will be very clear. And then once you have found that, a blind finding a diamond, money, in the lotus of the heart, jewel in the lotus, lotus of the heart, jewel in the lotus, lotus of the heart. Om Mani Padme Hum, jewel in the lotus, lotus of the heart. Padma is lotus, Hum. You all know who studied Devi Mahatyam. What is this Hum Bija Mantram? That's what Buddha has used in his powerful chant, Om Mani Padme Hum. And when you find the diamond, the jewel in the lotus of the heart, You found it and you don't hold it with hands. Tamananguliravayat. You don't wear it around the neck. Sogriva prityamunchat. Then tamajihva asaschata. Tamajihva asaschata. Then once you see the world from that point of view, from the heart, you see the world from the heart, not from the head. Then what happens? When you see the world from the heart, then what happens is that it is reversed. The tree of so-called samsara, which means the world, will look upside down because the roots are now in the heart, and the world that is manifested is like branches going down. Urdhvamulamavak chakam vruksham yaha veda samprati. Instantly samprati. For that individual, sajatu janaha na shraddha dhyat. Those are shraddha and dhyat are two words, not one word. Actually, it is written as one word in the Padapatham. Should be corrected as two words. Shraddha, dhyat. Shraddha means believing in. Dhyat means paying attention to. Na shraddha dhyat. Na shraddha na dhyat. Does not believe, does not pay attention to what? He doesn't pay attention to the only concern and fear of an individual, death. Namrutyumarayat itihi. That death, that he will not believe that the death will kill him. But the mantra is saying for him, death does not kill that person. That is where we have paused yesterday. Okay. Bring up the patha. Om. Let's chant those 4 lines again. Andho manimavindat tamananguliravayat agrivah pratyamunchat tamajihva asaschata urdhvamulamavakchakam vrkshayo veda samprati na sajatu janashraddha dhyat mrutyurmamarayaditihi. The next set of mantras, the 4 lines, talk about what we experience. Hasitagum ruditam geetam. Please repeat.
Hasitagum ruditang geetam.
Ruditam.
Ruditang geet. Hasitagum ruditang geet. Hasitagum ruditang geetam.
Geetam.
Ruditang geetam.
Yeah, you're okay?
Yeah, sorry.
No, that's okay.
Hasitagum ruditang geetam.
Veena-panava-lasitam. Veena-panava-lasitam.
Veena-panava-lasitam.
Veena-panava-lasitam.
Veena-panava-lasitam.
मृतञ्जीवञ्च यत्किञ्चित्
मृतञ्जीवन् यत् किञ्चित्
मृतञ्जीवञ्च यत्किञ्चित्
मृतञ्जीवन् च यत् किञ्चित्
अङ्गानि स्नेव विद्धि तत्
अङ्गानि स्नेव विद्धि तत् अङ्गानि स्नेव विद्धि तत्
Yeah. Everything okay? Yeah? Okay. हसितगुंरुदितं गीतम्
हसितगुंरुदितं गीतम् हसितगुंरुदितं गीतम्
वीणापणवलासितम्
वीणापणवलासितम् ॐ वीणापणवलासितम्
पर्णवलासितम्
पर्णवलासितम् वीणापणवलासितम्
वीणा पर्णवलासितम् Okay. मृतञ्जीवञ्च यत्किञ्चित्
मृतञ्जीवन् च यत्किञ्चित् मृतञ्जीवन् च यत्किञ्चित्
अङ्गानि स्नेव विद्धि तत्
अङ्गानि स्नेव विद्धि तत् अङ्गानि स्नेव विद्धि तत्
Let me check one thing. It is Veena Pana or Veena Pana. 1 second. Okay. Om हसितगुंरुदितं गीतं वीणापणवलासितं मृतञ्जीवञ्च यत्किञ्चित् अङ्गानि स्नेव विद्धि तत्
हसितगुंरुदितं गीतम् वीणापणवलासितम् मृतञ्जीवन् च यत्किञ्चित् अङ्गानि स्नेव विद्धि तत्
So now looking at the words. Hasitam, Ruditam, Geetam. Laughing, crying, singing. Hasitam, Ruditam, Geetam. Laughing, crying, singing. Veena, Panava, Lasitam. That should be divided. Veena, Panava, Lasitam. Veena means the pleasure from listening to music. Veena Panavalasitam, Veena Pana, Veena Panava Lasitam. Panava is a rhythm like mridangam. Veena is the musical instrument that you listen to. Then Panava is the mridangam, the drum. Lasitam, dancing. So you listen to music, you dance to the rhythm. Mrutam, you die. Jivam, you live. Chayat kinchit. And all of this stuff. Vidhi, know that. They are all associated with Anganisna Iva. They are all just like limbs of the body. That's it. See, the previous mantras we have not connected. This mantra for sure. Hasitam, laughing, ruditam, crying, geetam, singing, enjoying the music and dancing to the drum of life. This dance has become a crazy thing. People are more interested in going to the Sangeet before the wedding and they don't care about the wedding itself. The Sangeet business is more popular. Everybody wants to do Sangeet. Veena Panava Lasitam, dancing to the tune and to the rhythm. Dancing to the tune and the rhythm. That's all you're doing. You dance to the song of life. Mrutam, then you die. Jivam, all this life is this only. Hasitam, Ruditam, Geetam, Vena, Panava, Lasitam. But you identified with them so much that you do not see that they are just parts of yourself. You do not see them as parts. You are thinking they are it. You have identified with them. So then what happens? Swami's beautiful way of explaining this. How he explains this very beautifully. This is my hand. Therefore, you are not the hand. The hand belongs to you. This is my glasses. You are not the glasses. The glasses belongs to you. Now, the other part of your body that you are completely identified itself is called this iPhone. You have become iPhone. I has become the phone. Phone has become the I. You have not, these are not you. These are just like Bhagavan says very beautifully, Angani sneva vidhi, tat, all of that is just limbs of yourself. They are not yourself. The limb, you are not the limbs. Just like you are not the limbs. Hasitam, Ruditam, Geetam, Veena, Panava, Lasitam, Mrutan, Jivam, Chayat Kinchit, whatever it is, whatever else it is. Whatever else it is. So therefore, the experience of life in the body, going back to the Atha, Savitushvavashvashyavartikamasya, that is how it started. Atha, all of this is Savit. This is about the prana, the life-sustaining force. Syavashvasyavartikamasya. Avartikamasya. The one who is detached from the desire. Everything is an expression of life, but life is not that. Everything is the expression, it is part of it, but that expression is not associated with life. So, but however, life pervades, just like the nature of the self pervades every body, in every limb in the body, every function, expression, movement, it does not happen without the life spreading in them. It is like just that current that is going into the bulb, but the bulb is not the current. Sarvatah panipadam tat sarvatokshi siromukham sarvatah shrutimaloke sarvam avritya tishtati. Another beautiful sloka from 13th chapter of Bhagavad Gita that Bhagavan, so many times he says this sloka. Sarvataha pani padam tat sarvataha akshi siraha mukham sarvataha shrutihi shrutim aloke sarvam avritya tishtati. It pervades and sits in what? It is pervading and sitting just in the hands, in the feet, everywhere, eyes, heads, mouth, everywhere, having ears everywhere, that pervades everything in the body, just like as if itself is having all those things, but it has nothing to do with it. You understand? Asitagum ruditam geetam veena panavalasitam mritanjivancha yat kinchit angani sneva vidhi tat. Next. Atrishyag strishya dhyayat.
At, at, Atrishyag
Atrishyag strishya dhyayat.
Atrishyag
Atrishyag Atrishyag strishya dhyayat. Okay. Astrishyag.
Atrishyag.
Atrishyag. Actually, we should not say atru because it is not a consonant, it's a vowel. So, Atrishyag.
Atrishyag.
Atrishyag. Not tru. Thru. It is tr. Atrishyag.
Atrishyag.
So there is no holding on the T, yeah? So there is no holding. It should just flow. Atrishyag.
Atrishyag.
Strishyadhyayat.
Strishyadhyayat.
Now say it again.
Atrishyag strishyadhyayat.
One more time.
Atrishyag strishyadhyayat.
One more time.
Atrishyag strishyadhyayat.
Excellent. Asmajata me.
Asmajata me.
Mithucharan.
Mithucharan.
Putro nirritya vaideha.
Putro nirritya vaideha.
Acheta yascha chetanaha.
Acheta yascha chetanaha.
अतृष्यगस्त्रुष्यध्यायत्
अतृष्यगस्त्रिष्यध्यायत्
अतृष्यगस्त्रुष्यध्यायत्
अतृष्यगस्त्रिष्यध्यायत्
अतृष्यगस्त्रुष्यध्यायत्. Both the sha and the g are down. अतृष्यगस्त्रुष्यध्यायत्.
अतृष्यगस्त्रिष्यध्यायत्
Excellent. One more time.
अतृष्यगस्त्रिष्यध्यायत्
One more time.
अतृष्यगस्त्रिष्यध्यायत्
अस्माज्जाता मे मिथुचरन्.
अस्माज्जाता मे मिथुचरन् अस्माज्जाता मे मिथुचरन्
पुत्रो निरृत्या वै देहः.
पुत्रो निरृत्या वै देहः.
So whenever there is a consonant R followed by the vowel ritvam, the nerr is the way it is. Nirriti is the way we have to say, not nirriti. It's not nirriti. Nirriti. So that's the way it is. Putro nirritya vai deha.
पुत्रो निरृत्या वै देहः पुत्रो निरृत्या वै देहः
अचेतायश्च चेतनः.
अचेतायश्च चेतनः अचेतायश्च चेतनः
अतृष्यगस्त्रुष्यध्यायत्. अस्माज्जाता मे मिथुचरन्. पुत्रो निरृत्या वै देहः. अचेतायश्च चेतनः.
अतृष्यगस्त्रिष्यध्यायत् अस्माज्जाता मे मिथुचरन् पुत्रो निरृत्या वै देहः अचेतायश्च चेतनः.
Okay. Do me the syllables because it's quite a while since you did. So do me the syllables on the first line and the second line.
A tr a tr shya gus gus.
No. That shag is one syllable.
Shag. Okay. A tr shag.
Shag, not shag.
Shag.
Two G's. Two G's, not one G.
A tr shag str shya str shya dhya yat. A Sma, Ja,
Not ja.
Ta,
Ja, ja, ja.
Ja,
It is a ja. Two
Ja.
times ja.
A, Sma, Ja,
Hmm.
Ta,
Hmm.
Me,
Hmm.
Mi, Thu, Cha, Ra, N.
No, run.
Ran, Ran,
Hmm. Yeah, that's
Cha,
why. See, it's very important. All of you that are learning Vedas or shlokas should identify the syllables and make sure that you got the syllables right. And then once you get the syllables right, then put the swara on the syllable. Don't try to look at the words. Look at the syllable. Individual part and atra shag str sh dhya yat sma ja ja ta me mi thu cha run. Then you chant the line. Atra shagastra shadhyayat. Atra shagastra shadhyayat. That is str. Str is ending with a vowel. The ra is the vowel. R with a dot below is the vowel. Then shya is another compounded, and then there is dhya. So then strashyadhyayat. So there is a holding on the dhya. Asma, asma. Then there is a ja. Asma jata me. Asma jata me. The ja has a holding on it because it's two jas together. Mithu charan. Okay, now chant.
Atrishagastres.
Shag, shag. You have to get holding the anudattam. You are not. You're slipping the second, the g into some zone between the anudattam and the udattam. You are somewhere in intermediate. Both are anudattam. So the sha should be a little downer. Then the g will get holded on the anudattam. Lot of see why I am focusing on this, because we are all listening to all of this stuff, but equally important, or it is important to get the vibration correctly. If you don't get the vibration correctly, then what happens is the mantra will not reveal itself. Atrashagasтрashyadhyayat asmajata me mithu charan. Om Om.
Atrishagasтрashyadhyayat asmajata me mithu charan.
Perfect. Now you chanted it perfectly, 100% correctly. Putro nirritya.
Putro nirritya vaideha achetayascha chetanaha.
The meaning of the mantra is more complex than chanting that mantra. This body and mind has to focus on this for 1 week, struggling. What is this meaning? What is the meaning of this? Finally, surrender to Bhagavan. Gave up, surrendered to Bhagavan. it doesn't make any damn sense what this mantra's literal meaning is. That is the beauty of, if it is all given like that, the mind will suffer from happiness. It won't put the effort required. Therefore, these mantras are not even taught to unprepared minds and intellects. They prepare the mind, they prepare the body, they prepare the intellect with the tapas. Then only the teacher will look at, does this fellow deserve to even know this? Because if it is given just like that, it becomes time pass. It becomes another viral video. And you have no attention. It's like a temporary, fleeting entertainment. Unfortunately, even these discourses, spiritual discourses, pravachanas have become that. That is not the purpose of Veda study. And this may turn off people, this may send the crowds away. All that doesn't matter. Gangi go vedu palu garitedeinanu chalu kadivedenanu nemi karamu palu. భక్తితో కూడినటువంటి కూడు పట్టెడైనను చాలు. భక్తితో కూడినటువంటి తిండి పట్టెడైనను చాలు. విశ్వదాభిరామ వినురవేమ. This is a beautiful Telugu poem which Swami used to say in English very beautifully. Why have barrels of donkey milk? One spoonful of cow milk is enough. So I am not trying to complain about any of you. What I am saying is this body and mind was distracted with so much that it didn't have the attention to focus on what this mantra is saying, and it was struggling. Finally, I had to go and put my head on Swami's feet and, Swami, I give up. Please get rid of all this nonsense so that this mantra will reveal itself. Oh my God, I was reading and reading the same meaning. I was trying to, I will tell you what it is and why I struggled. Atrishyam means the imperishable. Dhyayat, thought of, thought to be. Strishya, the perishing. Asmat, from this. Jatah, had arisen. Me, may, from me. Nirrityav putraha, the child of Nirriti. Vaidehaha, dissociated from the self. Mithucharan, moves in duality. Yaha achetaha, who is insentient. Chachetanaha, has become sentient or conscious. The imperishable desired to become the perishable. Then came from me the child of Nirriti and dissociated from that body and born into Mithu, duality. And this sentience, which is insentience, then became sentient. I'll pause there. Any of you have any idea what this really means? Please tell me. I may be in a state where I was not at all connected. Yeah, you have to hold your head like this or whatever, wherever you want to. Yeah, you can do the head like this, nothing will come. So these mantras are very powerful allegory to grasp the essence of the non-dualism. Everything is like packaged in a capsule in 4 lines. Then while this was going on, one fine day morning or afternoon, actually, at 2:30, this God in human form, Bhagavan Sri Sat Sai Baba, the Supreme Master, played a beautiful play with me, drama with me. And then I woke up from the drama, and this mantra was looking at me, laughing at me. And then it was the bliss that was experienced was so incredible that, oh my God, what a beautiful mantra. And now how do I explain this to everybody in the class? I'll tell you what Bhagavan said. Bhagavan said, I used to be a drama actor also. I used to perform on stage. Many in college dramas, and I got best actor, best director, best this, best, all of those, best singer, best director, best co-actor in what are called college level dramas, state competitions. I never learnt any acting, nor singing, nor whatever, speaking. None of those were trained. No guru had taught me. I didn't go to a drama school. I didn't go to a music school. I didn't go to a Veda school. Nothing like that. So Swami was asking me, in that drama you were playing, Ra, you were so beautiful. It was, he took me back to a drama in which I was really lived that character. People would come and tell, brother, how did you actually even conceive of acting like that? I said, I don't know. Then he asked the question, when you are playing the drama, that character actor in the drama, there are 3 things associated with you. You understand? There are 3 things about an actor. First thing is the individual himself, the actor. Then he has the ability to act. And then the third thing is there is a character he plays on the stage. Yes, 3 things. Are you all with me? Hello. If you don't connect to this, please raise your hand. No, don't feel ashamed that, oh, I don't understand this, or this is way above my head. Very simple. I don't know if any of you on this class are actors, or some of you singers. Say, even if you're a singer, or if you are a music artist, there are 3 parts of you. One is your ability to sing, and your ability to perform that particular thing on a stage. I'll give another example. If you are a sportsman, there is you have the ability to play that particular sport. And when you play the game on the field, you are that player. If you're playing basketball, you're playing defense or you're playing offense, whatever. If you're a cricket man, you are a bowler, you are a batsman, you are a wicket keeper, you are first slip, second slip. You play that role and you play that particular game on that court. So, but the thing about actor is really amazing. Because if there is an actor and he goes and he plays a specific character in a drama, then they say, if they had done so beautifully, if the actor has done that character so beautifully, they say, this actor has given life to that character. Yes, you heard that? He gave life to that character. ఆ క్యారెక్టర్కి ప్రాణం పోసాడండి. He lived in that character. You say, right? My God, that fellow, he lived in that character. So the actor actually gives life to that character. So when that character, what that character got? The character got its life from who? The actor. So the body of the character on the stage borrows what? Life from the actor. So far, so good. Hello. If you are following the logic, it's very simple. I'm not explaining Vedanta. I'm actually explaining a simple thing. So the body of the character got the life from that actor. So therefore, in order for that character to become life, the actor has willed to give his life to that character. Isn't it? If the actor did not will to give life to that character will not be alive. Simple, no? So therefore, there is a will that he wanted to actually play that role, and he has this ability to play that role, and therefore the character became alive. So the character by itself has no life. The character's life belongs to who? The actor. So the character is insentient. The actor is sentient. Sentient, insentient means chetana, achetana. That which has life, that which doesn't have life. Now, when he is playing that character, supposing in that drama, that character died. Is the actor dead? Hello, Sairam. Are you with me? When that character died, did the actor die?
No.
No. You're very good. Excellent. We're all together. If the character is crying, is the actor crying? Yes or no?
No.
No, no, no.
Yes and no.
Yes.
The answer is yes and no. Yes
Physically,
and
yes.
no. Yeah, physically, yes. Physically, yes. You can't say no. If he doesn't cry, you won't cry. He cries so beautifully that you also cry. He makes the people that are watching the drama cry. So he has to cry. The character is crying. The character is singing. The character is dancing. The character is performing. All of those things are borrowed from the abilities of the actor himself. However, whatever the character is undergoing on the stage, the actor truly is not undergoing any of that stuff. And he can be a villain, he can be a hero, he can be a comedian, so on. So many different roles or characters that he gives his life to. Each role borrows the capability and the skill of this individual, the actor. After that character is over, he's back as an actor. Supposing he is Krishna Devaraya and some great emperor in the drama. When he comes home, he has to wash dishes. He is not Krishna Devaraya at home. Off the stage, he can be Krishna Devaraya. On the stage, he is Krishna Devaraya. Oh my God. On a great emperor, a king, and all of that stuff. Get off the stage. Who are you? Just an individual, just an actor. You understand all of this? If he start playing the character after he comes back home, he will not get food. Hey, Podapo, what do you think you are? Huh? Come on. Do some work at home. Put the garage outside, the garbage outside. All of the stuff you have to do. You understand all of this stuff? Huh? Everyone should be understanding this. No question. The actor lives the character, but his awareness is still as an actor, but still that he gives his life and the character borrows his life. The character borrows his awareness. And once it is done, he is simply the individual. If you got this analogy, you got the mantra. If you get this analogy, you get the mantra. How you get this mantra? Atrishyag strishyadhyayat. Don't show the words. The one who is imperishable. Now, the imperishable is the actor, meaning from a broad point of view, the life of the character is very short-lived, only for that 1 hour of that drama or 2 hours of that movie, isn't it? Hello. For compared to the actor's life, the character life is perishable. Atrishyagstrishyadhyayat. The imperishable, long-lived actor desired to become the perishable, temporary character. Atrishyagstrishyadhyayat. That is the first line meaning. Then what happens? Because he has willed, dhyayat means he has willed or he has thought about it. Then what happened? What's the next line? Asmat jata me mithu charan. Asmat jata me mithu charan. Jata, from that will has arisen this thing called character. Asmat jata me, from that has arisen this me, the character. And that character is Mithu Charan. So this whole drama is artificial. It is delusion. It is not real. YouTube, that is the next level of understanding. You understand this drama? This drama, Harry Potter, or this movie, Harry Potter, is nothing to do with reality. It's a fiction. It's a fiction. So this drama is actually fiction. And in this drama, which is the fiction, is born this character. Asmat jata me mithu charan. Now the awareness of the actor is now in 2 places. The awareness of the actor is in the character and his own awareness. 2 things have happened now. There is character, there is the actor, and then what happened? Mithu charan. It has become divided into 2 parts. Mithu means duality, pair. It's in a pair. The pair is the character and the actor. Asmat jata me mithu charan putro nirritya vaidehaha. While he is doing this character, in this character which is born out of delusion or the fiction, nirritya means, nirriti means ignorance. Nirriti means delusion. Putro nirritya. This character is born out of this delusion. Vaidehaha. Then what happened? It got completely devoid itself of that original life, original body, because while he is on the character, the actor has to give up his body. The actor's body has become the character body. Yes, hello, Sairam. Are we all the same? Have you lost me? You have lost me? Yeah, if you understand this life from here onwards, life becomes extremely incredible. Extremely incredible, because this character, while the actor is in the character, he is devoid of his original body. He is in the body of the character. Vaidehaha. Then what happened? This character by itself has no sentience. Acheta yascha chetanaha. This insentient character therefore became sentient because of the sentience of the actor, and the character has no sentience. How do we apply this to life? How do you apply this to life?
Different roles that we play.
Different roles. What? Okay. What are? Don't
Like-
say roles. You are playing different characters in the drama of
Character.
life.
Yeah,
Ah.
like wife, mother, sister,
Ah.
whatever.
Yeah. And while you are playing that character, what you have to do? Play it perfectly.
Hmm.
Play it perfectly. If you don't play perfectly, they'll throw tomatoes at you. Rotten tomatoes. Who will throw? People that are observing the drama will throw. So you have to be a perfect character actor, mother. A single actor can be a villain, a hero, a character actor, a comedian, all those things. When you go to office and if you are the boss, you play the hero role. And you have to play that perfectly. And when you are with your friends, you're joyful, laughable, have all that kind of stuff. You're a comedian. Play that role perfectly. For your father-in-law, mother-in-law, etc., you're the villain. Sorry, I did say that. I did not say that. You have to be a villain too. Play that character perfectly. But know that for each of these characters that you are playing, if you completely identify yourself with that character, and in the drama, if the character died, this is a very important point. If you become so involved with that character, by becoming the character, and if the character dies, the actor also is dead. But if the actor is alive, the character may live or it may die. The life and death is to the character, not to the actor. Life and death is to who? The character, not to the actor. When you understand this, and if your children turned against you and they don't like you, they criticize you, they do this, do that to you, just understand mother character is dead, but you are not dead. Not only that, when they praise you, when they do this to you, etc., oh, you are a perfect mother, you are a perfect father, you are a perfect friend, you are this, you are that. What you have to know? All those praises belong to who?
The character,
Character.
And not to
actor,
Actor.
not to your
not
actor.
to you. Not to you. Oh, you are a perfect instrument of Bhagavan. Yes, good. Very happy. That is to the instrument, not to me. That is to the instrument. I am not the instrument. I am not this iPhone. They praised the instrument. Okay, that's great. Move on. Somebody said, Shekharji, I am a big fan of yours. I said, keep moving. Keep moving. Nothing should belong to you. Yeah, I mean, that's great. Oh, you got some award for being a character actor. See, this is like incredible. You get some award for playing who you are in the drama. What time is it? This drama also has to end. See, 8 o'clock. Already it shows 8:05. Drama ends. Go back and do whatever you need to do. Atrishya gastrishya dhyayat. अस्माज्जाता में मिथुचरन् पुत्रो निरृत्या वैदेहः अचेता यश्च चेतनः. Brothers and sisters, you see these Veda mantras, they are not teaching you just throwing flowers, doing puja, putting stuff in Homakunda, all of that stuff. These Veda mantras are actually teaching what life is and how we should live our lives. And the incredible practical principles of spiritual living is what are taught by these Veda mantras. And these practical principles of life do not belong to one religion, one caste, one creed, one community. The life, the drama of life is the same. And as long as you are in the drama, know that the drama is simply delusion. So when you got off the stage, then you drop the D. Then there is Rama. You are the Rama. You are not the drama. You are the Rama. You are not the drama. But if you are assigned a character in the drama and you willed and you accepted to play that character perfectly and give your full life to that character. Do not, and if you don't do that, then the director won't appreciate. Oh, this is another thing about how karma theory is explained. Now, we explained incredibly Visishtadvaita, Advaita, Dvaita, Karma Siddhanta, Jnana Siddhanta, Bhakti, all those, everything is explained in this analogy, in this metaphor, in this allegory. Everything, the essence of what it is explained. What is Visishtadvaita? Three things. There are three things. What are the three things? The actor, the ability to act, and the character. And then Mithucharan, Dvaita, the awareness of the individual is at two places, in the character and in the actor. Advaita, character is nothing to do with the actor. Simply, the actor gave his life to the character. So in essence, there is only one guy, the actor. His ability to act and the character came out of him only, not out of somewhere else. This is Advaita. So the truth is actually Advaita. The other two are not really the truth. In truth, there is only one guy called actor. His ability to act and the character are only borrowing. The character is borrowing the sentience of the actor. Now, Jivatma, Paramatma, all this nonsense, throw it out of the window. Just focus on this thing. Don't get confused about all the terminology, this and that and all of that stuff. That is the other beautiful thing about Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. He is not technical and terminology focused. He wants us to transform our lives to understand that we are simply this imperishable actor who has decided to come and play a role, several roles, several characters on the stage and the life of drama. If you decide to be living in the body, you have to play all these characters to the best of your ability, knowing that you are giving your skill as a mother, that you are giving a skill as a father, as a friend, as a boss, as a servant. And this is the essence of the entire Karma Siddhanta also. Why it is essence of Karma Siddhanta? As long as the actor is on the stage, He has no script of himself. He has to play the script that is written for him on the stage of drama. Yes? He can't create his own script. Go off the script and tell the director will say off, hey, you are no longer playing in this drama. Take him out of that character. So therefore, the script that is given to you to play on the stage of life is your own karma that created that script. Nothing to do with the director. Oh, so happy, no? So happy. Whole burden, the huge burden is taken out. Huge burden is taken out. I have to do this, I have to do that. Oh my God. Not only that, the whole thing about free will and my will and all of that is also explained. As long as the actor is playing on the stage, does he have his own will? He has to play the drama. The director has written. He has to oblige with those things. The whole birth and death, the laughing, dying, all these things, what we talk, hasitagum ruditam geetam, veena panavalasitam, mrutan jivancha yatkinchit, angani sneva vidhitat. The first four things that we talked about all apply to what? Character. Hasitam, ruditam, geetam, veena, panava, lasitam, mrutam, jivancha, yatkinchit, angani sneva vidhitat. Who wants to rush to learn Rudram and be happy that we also know Rudram? This is the essence of Rudram. Now what happens, I'll be honestly tell you another danger with this. When you go to that stage, all this stuff of bhakti, rakti, yukti, all those things will become tasteless. The only thing that appeals to you is mukti, not bhakti, rakti, yukti, asakti, all those ktis are there. They will all disappear. And the only thing you will be focused on is, I am this Supreme Self. Yes, I have to get up now, go sing a bhajan in the center. While I am singing that bhajan, to that, I will do my perfect ability to sing. I will do my perfect ability to offer myself in that particular thing called Sai Center drama. Oh, Sai Center has become a drama now. Yes, it is a drama. If you are caught up in the delusion of all this nonsense that is happening, you are in drama. But if you know, I have to put apart I, and the only thing that matters is put apart I, put apart T is the only thing that matters. The rest of the thing is simply drama. You won't get associated with it. Choose your character to play. On what play you want. You have the ability to do that. Do I want to play a drama, or do I want to be in puttaparthi, where I can put apart myself, and therefore you are detached from everything else? Don't go into all these sideway dramas. This drama, that drama, subtle body drama, full body drama. This is another spiritual thing. You will understand. You will understand why Bhagavan has chosen himself to be born in Puttaparthi. Even the word is teaching you what is the way of life. Put apart I. In all of this, you are giving sentience. This body is achetana. This mind is achetana. They have no sentience associated with it. You, the Supreme Self, S-A-I, same as I, is giving sentience to all of this. And when we understand this, we will truly enjoy the drama and we will live in our characters, and people will appreciate what a fantastic character actor you are. But you have nothing to do with any of that stuff. Be happy. Jai Sai Ram. Yadakshara pada brashta. Namaraj yadakshara pada brashta nyapra. Om. Akkada.
ॐ यदक्षरपदभ्रष्टं मात्राहीनं तु यद्भवेत् तत्सर्वं क्षम्यतां देवनारायण नमोऽस्तु ते विसर्गबिन्दुमात्राणि पदपादाक्षराणि च न्यूनानि चातिरिक्तानि क्षमस्व साईश्वर अपराधसहस्राणि क्रियन्ते हर्निशं मया दासोऽयमिति मां मत्वा क्षमस्व साईश्वर अन्यथा शरणं नास्ति त्वमेव शरणं मम तस्मात् कारुण्यभावेन रक्ष रक्ष साईश्वर हरिः ॐ तत्सत् श्री साईश्वरार्पणमस्तु.
Okay. వెనకాల కుక్కర్ విజిల్స్ వస్తున్నాయి. Any questions?
Saram uncle, question. Many of the in the same example of the actor, character, and drama, there are many because there are many different characters and many different, like, the range of characters, very good characters, very bad characters. It's, I guess, what is not, to me, it's not really explained, the Advaita part where the actor is it all the same actor?
Wow. That's a very beautiful question. Yes. So in essence, what he's saying is, if this whole world is a drama, now let's look at the drama by itself, okay? Before you go into the world. In the drama, you are Rama, and there is a Ravana. And that Ravana is also playing a beautiful role. He is doing his best. You killed him in the drama. But off the stage, you both are very good friends, no? Who are you off the stage? They're very good friends. This can actually confuse some people. This is what I heard, but I don't know the authenticity of this, but at least what I heard is that, I heard this from a divine soul who has merged in Swami a few days ago. So I offer this as a tribute to this great soul who shared this with me. An incredible instrument and a perfect character actor in the divine drama of Bhagavan Sri Satsai Baba. His name is Professor Pappu Shastri, and he has merged in Bhagavan right after Uttarayana Punya Kalam, showing that he is another great soul who has chosen to leave at appropriate time. And offering my pranams to him. What he shared with me one time in a study circle in St. Louis was, I asked the same question. I asked us, sir, I am curious, what is Bhagavan's perspective about Adolf Hitler? And then he said, interestingly, Swami said, he played his role to his best. That's all he said. I don't know, Shyama, if that confuses you further.
Not really, no, it doesn't.
No, okay. So what it is, all these things that you see in the world that are happening, etc., when you accept that it is all part of a drama, right? You play your role the best, but you are not affected by the drama. That is the beauty of this whole thing about Advaita, is that you recognize that I have to play my role to the best. What is the role? Yes, there are others that are playing their role. Perhaps that could be it. But if this life is a drama, I play my role to the best of my ability, recognizing that that anyway, this is all a stage in which somebody is playing this drama, and I should not be affected by it. I am the imperishable. I am. Nirgunam, Niranjanam, Sanatanam, Niketanam, Nitya Buddha Shuddha Mukta, Nirmala Swarupinam. That is who I am. Does that come close to your
Yeah, this gives more insight that I see now. If I'm thinking, if I approach it that way, then I'm the I am. And then if I were to, I don't need to look at anyone else, but if they were to look at themselves, they are the I am also. So
you are playing your character role. Why do you need to get into why is that character behaving like that in the drama? Okay.
thanks, Uncle.
Just do not deviate from put apart I. Yeah, play your role, put apart I. Jai Sai Ram.
Sai Ramana. I've
Yes,
heard
Thambi.
that in Ramayana, Rama knows who he really is, but yet played that role of a son and etc. So is the mantra actually teaching that, be aware of who you are and yet do your role perfectly?
No, the mantra is actually telling very beautifully what has happened, how this false I got created. See, the character in the drama is actually a false I, isn't it? It's not the real actor. It's a false I. And so that false I, the actor, if completely gets identified with false I, the false I may live, the false I may die, the false I may have happiness, the false I may have, hasitam, ruditam, geetam, veena, panava, lasitam, mrutam, jivancha, yatkinchit. All of that applies to the false I. But you are the actor. You are not the character. If you remember this. So what happened to Rama and all? Yeah, they're all, it's a great example. There are 2 points of view of that. Rama played the role of a son, of a brother, of a master, of a friend, or even as an enemy. He is the best character actor. So that's why we are called Sai Rama. Everybody is called Sai Rama. Sai Rama. You are Sai Rama. Chandrasekhara Saishwara. Okay. Is it a little bit too much, all of this stuff? Am I bothering you all with all this? It's too intense.
Not at all,
Hmm?
Anna. Not at all.
You may learn Vedas from a lot of people, but this is grace of Bhagavan, prasadam of Bhagavan. Yes, next. Any other questions? Okay, there is a technical. Yes.
Sai Ramanna,
Yes.
you said like we are just playing the script of karma, right, Anna? So
No,
that
you are playing. No, don't bring karma. Just as a
Karma.
character, you are playing the script of what?
karma siddhantam. You did
No. The drama.
the drama. Yes. Based on the karma that we have accumulated in the past, the script has been drafted for us, and
Yeah,
that's what we are acting.
correct.
And if we just go with that script, we will continue to accumulate the karma, right, Anna?
If you only identified with the character.
Okay, so put apart. Okay, that way I don't need to accumulate karma in this
No.
character.
If you are going on a stage and you are acting as a character role, something, when you get off the stage, do you have any burden of any actions on the stage?
Absolutely.
Supposing in the drama you killed somebody, right?
Mhm.
In the drama, you killed somebody. When you get off the stage, will the police arrest you?
No.
But you have identified yourself so much with the character and you forgot yourself and you actually killed the person on the stage. When you come off the stage, what will the police do to you?
Will get arrested.
Understood?
Okay.
So
As long
what is
as I'm not associated to that.
Sairam, whoever is speaking, hold on. If you got the click of it, that's great. There no need to expand on. That
Okay.
is because when you did not actually kill the person on the stage, therefore you didn't get arrested because you did not kill the person. On the stage, you killed the person and you acted as if you are a murderer of that person. When you off the stage, you only played your role and you did not identify yourself with the character. So while playing that role, that is the beautiful, another beautiful thing, right? That Bhagavan has said in Bhagavad Gita, you only do the action and then there won't be any reaction. Don't get associated with the phalitam, the impression, the actual association. So now your awareness should be as the actor. Don't get identified with the character. Then if you identified with the character, you will live with the consequences of what you have done as the character. Intakante, there is another beautiful thing. See, what happens is when the mind gets illumined like this, everything that we will see, it will come to you. And I just this morning, while I was getting prepared for the class after this thing, something popped up on my iPhone out of the whole thing. Swami Krishnananda's commentary on Vidyaranya Swami's book called Panchadashi. And in that, there is a chapter called Nataka Deepa, Life as a Drama. That whole chapter popped up in my iPhone. How see the iPhone also, maybe it's artificial intelligence. Maybe this is the artificial intelligence drama that it somehow knew while I was that my mind is thinking about this, and then suddenly this thing pops up, and I was like, oh my God, I have to now read this. Vidyaranya Swami is the one who has written beautiful commentary on Aruna Prashna, explaining the entire ritual part. Vidyaranya Swami was the preceptor of the entire Vijayanagara Samrajya. And he was the one minister of Vijayanagara Samrajya. Then he turned into an ascetic, and he has done a amazing, this Panchadashi is one of the amazing thing about looking the life from various points of view. In that, the essence of that Nataka Deepa is about a lamp in the drama. A lamp in the drama. Stage light, floodlights. Okay. He's talking about if you are a floodlight on the stage and the drama is going on, without the floodlights, the drama won't happen. They have to turn the lights on. While the drama is going on, this beautiful stage light that is going on to that, it is nothing to do with what is happening in the drama. It is simply a witness of what is happening in. Without that light, the drama won't run. So this is another metaphor. I won't get into that right now because it's already. Let's stay with this thing that Bhagavan has given as a metaphor, allegory, as they call it, and connect to it. Okay. Now, are you clear about what happens if you don't get indulged in the character so much that you completely identify with it?
Yes, Anna. Thank you, Anna.
Yes.
And
Any
Vidyaranya
other-
Swami is the same person who has given the Samputita Sri Suktam, Anna.
Correct. Yes.
So
He is the one that is the preceptor of Samputita Sri Suktam, which we all chant, where he has that Samputita Sri Suktam is the mantra that he has done the upasana of, that brought back Vijayanagara Samrajyam into its full glory. Yes. Any other questions?
Anna,
Sairam.
I can't comprehend.
So, so,
Who, ladies first.
No, when you're saying about to act the character's role, I mean the character very perfectly, I can't comprehend if I have to be a killer or a rapist, and that, if I am to do something good, then I can identify with that character and try to do my best, but not in that negative role.
Sairam, in the cinema, in the drama, you are acting as a villain.
Right.
Okay. So now, again, your point of view is still looking from the worldly point of view. You are thinking this from worldly point of view upward. You can think of, yes. So what's the problem?
I don't want to be in that role.
No. Who decides that?
I mean, my
Hey,
past actions.
No. Stay with the logic. Somebody comes to you. Hey, there is a drama. We want you to act as a villain in which you will rape somebody. What will you say?
I will deny first.
Okay.
I
Case
don't want to
closed.
be in this.
Case closed. So whose choice is to be a villain or not? Whose choice it is?
Mine.
So you're looking from villain to upward. I'm talking, look from the actor point of view. Don't look from the villain point of view. So you decide, you choose what your life to be, to begin with. Do I want to give my skill to that? You as an actor, you decide whether you want to be a villain or not, whether you want to play that role or not. Even if a famous director comes and he says this, they say, no, sir, that role is not for me. I don't want to act that role. So who decided? You have a choice whether you want to give sentience to a character that you want to play or not. Same thing in life. Same thing in life. Exactly. You decide. So automatically you will not be indulged in that character, no?
But from that logic, then why did Sri Krishna indulge Arjuna to go and fight? I mean, I know that he has that duty and he being a Kshatriya and all that.
Because there are so many other characters that identified with so much themselves that they have committed crime in performing that character roles. Therefore, he had to have him play this role to kill them. So Arjuna played his character beautifully, directed by the Lord. He was afraid to play that role. Then Krishna reminded that this is the role you have to play. and showed him how he's playing this role. And he even said, in this drama, Bhishma will be killed, Drona will be killed, all those people will be killed. Arey fellow, this is a drama. They're already dead because I have chosen them to be dead. You are simply throwing the arrows at them. Just play the role. Do your duty. Okay. This is good. I'm glad you are asking these questions. You are always ask the question from the point of view of the actor, not the character.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Krishna, when asked Arjuna to play that role, he said, no, I cannot play that role. Did he not say that?
Yes.
He said, no, sir, in this drama, I don't want to play this role. He didn't understand, first of all, it is a drama. Okay. He thought it was real and that he was killing all these people real. And he was the one that is committing all this crime, the bloodbath and all of that stuff. And Krishna said, this is a drama. You are playing the role. I have already written the script. In this script, these people are already going to die. So it's going to happen. All done, huh? Any other?
Fine.
Yes, Sharma, now.
Yes.
Of course.
Sairam sir. So what exactly the thing I got it from all the things that all the men are like Shakespeare said in the As You Like It. Men are merely players. They have the existence and entrances and exist like that. There is a extract from Shakespeare's As You Like It. Now everybody has a play. But lastly, when what you explained about the character of Rama, that is, I take it as then when you look at the other angle, sir, Dasaratha character. Dasaratha was very happy for 60,000 years, and the moment he had children, all his problems. So I'm just telling, and his ultimately led to his death also. What we call it as, because he got too much attachments with the Panchakleshas. So do we take as in this case the stage is like that because Dasaratha character is like that, and Rama's character is like that, which is depicting two different and distinguished and things there. So it is also a design, this one, the Sankhya philosophy to Advaita philosophy here, how it is explained. That is just one, because you have so many examples you gave, and it is really very, very elaborate and exhaustive. So I just wanted to understand here. So it's the design character.
See, I don't know what Sankhya philosophy is. If you explain to me what Sankhya philosophy is, let us try to understand using this metaphor. What is Sankhya philosophy?
Duality. That is, Shariram is different. That is Sankhya philosophy. That is basically.
Yeah. Please, because I am illiterate. You just tell me.
No. Sir, kindly don't use such words which I am really hurt when you use the word.
This body and mind is illiterate. None of this belongs to. It is borrowing. Body and mind are borrowing sentience from SAI. That's all it is. So now Sankhya philosophy.
In simple words, I mean Sankhya philosophy is duality. Body is different and Atma is permanent and body is temporary, and it is perishable, or rather it is soul is permanent. That is Nainam Chindanti Sastrani, like that. There is a sloka in second Adhyaya, Sankhya Yoga. And Advaita philosophy is Parabrahma Tattva, universal consciousness one. That is what we have learned all this, particularly.
No. We know what that is. So I'm just focus on, if the essence of Sankhya philosophy is that there are two things called Jivatma and Paramatma, that is Dvaita only, no?
Yeah.
Yes, that is Dvaita only, no? In the context of this drama example, there are actually two things. There is the actor and there is the character.
Yeah.
Right?
Actor is the permanent thing, character is temporary. That's basically.
No, but whatever it is, but the character is temporary, actor is permanent. So therefore it fits very well with all the philosophy you are saying, no?
Yeah. Definitely philosophy. I'm saying only thing is here, when certain even if it is for the purpose of symbolic reference or it is really for the teaching some morals, Ramayana has taught two different things. It's like, what is it? There is an attachment, and one where attachment it is shown, one where what is pleasure or what is comfort it
You
is shown.
have to, sir, you have to slow down for me because
Okay.
I am a simple mind. I
No,
can't comprehend.
no.
So, Sankhya philosophy, as I understand, is not about Jivatma and Paramatma. Sankhya philosophy, as I understand, is about Purusha and Prakriti, creator and creation. This is the differentiation that the Sankhya philosophy is from Kapila Maharshi, and it draws to this analogy that creation is different from creator. How it is different from creator and creation? The logic that is used in Sankhya philosophy is that if a potter has to make the pot, then there are two things: the potter and the material that is used for the potter. Therefore, there are two. Similarly, creator and creation, they are two different things, and that is the essence of Sankhya philosophy. Jivatma Paramatma is the Dvaita Siddhanta. Okay, now the potter and the pot, and in this case, the actor and the character. Right? When somebody is watching the drama, they clearly know that the actor is in the character. Very good. The actor is in the character, but the character is not in the actor.
That's right.
The actor is in the character, but the character is not in the actor. But the reality is there is only one thing called actor. Character is the ability of the actor to project himself into that. So what the Kapila Siddhanta, how it is negated by Advaita is that, hey, similarly, there is nothing actually called Prakriti. It is Purusha only that became the Prakriti. It is the creator himself that is in the creation. There is really nothing called character. The pot is simply a temporary phenomenon. The pot, the potter, and the ability to make the pot, everything are in the potter only. Therefore, there is only one. So, in essence, there is only one thing called actor. His ability to act and the character, those three are part of the actor only. They are not three separate things. It's simple, no?
Okay. So, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's actually very simple. Then what happened? Suddenly what happened? Then what happens? What happens, Sangha, after this? No more dancing. No? Now you can apply this example to, this is another beautiful thing that is Bijashyantarivankuro jagadidam prang nirvikalpam punaha maya kalpita deshakala kalana vaichitriya chitrikritam mayaviva vijrumbhayatyapi mahayogi vayasvechaya tasmai Sri Guru Murtaye namaidam Sri Dakshina Murtaye. Now this is the other thing called where Shankaracharya is using the example of a magician and magic. Magician and magic. There are three things with the magician. There is the magician, there is his ability to do magic, and then finally the act of magic itself. When he goes on the stage, he willed to use his skill to perform the magic. In the magic, he created the delusion. Everybody were wondering, oh my God, how did this come out like this? How did it do? After the stage, he doesn't do magic. It's only a temporary phenomenon that is associated with that time, the space, and the causality. So, Maya kalpita desha kala kalana vaichitriya chitrikritam mayavi iva vijrumbhayat api maha yogi Iva, yes, Svechaya. Similarly, what happens? A Mahayogi, a realized Brahmajnani, can manifest his will just like a magic on the stage. This is another beautiful example or metaphor that also resonates. So, how many examples have given? Magic, magician, music, musician, music, musician, actor, character, then sportsman and the sport. When you are playing on the sport, you have to give your best of ability to play the game. The opponent game may have a player that you are playing against so ferociously, but off the stage, you are both very good friends and you go to the bar after the game is over. But on the field, you are doing your best ability to compete against that fellow. That means on the field, you are a sportsman, but off the field, sport is just your play. It is not 100% you. Good. If you became the sport itself, then you identify yourself so much that you will indulge in habits to blunt your actual mind. Therefore, many sportsmen become addicts of alcohol, drugs, etc. Many musicians become addicts of alcohol and drugs. Any of those people that are the super performers, you notice them, many of them have these bad habits because they have identified themselves with the game. They have identified itself with the drama. And therefore, they suppress their original self or try to elevate it to a different level using different other intoxicants. Got it? Yes.
And actually, one question I have is, in reality, we don't actually play one character, right? The actor plays different characters. In that case, there is some confusion in that, right? To play that role perfectly. Like, for example, in Mahabharata, the Karnan role, if we take, he had to be a friend also, but he has to be a good son also. So in that case, he had that dilemma. That's why he had to, in Tamil, we call it a Senjotrakadan, because his friend, during this real critical time he came forward to his help. So he came forward, so he had to be on his, even though it was not Dharma. So sometimes that kind of confusion happens in real life also, right? It is.
No, confusion doesn't happen in real life. Confusion happens only if you have identified with the drama. So you brought up the example of Karna. There are all these movies and commentaries that write Karna is a great character, Karna is this, Karna is it's all atrocious. It's all nonsense people are projecting. Why did Karna actually, yes, as a person, he was a very genuine, honest, excellent person. But he identified himself with the character of a friend so much that he forgot his own dharma. You understand? Now apply the principle of this drama to Karna. What happened to Karna? In the drama, he identified himself with this character of friend so much that he went against the dharma. Therefore, Krishna comes and reminds him, says, hey, Karna, you have attached yourself with this character called friendship, but look at the big picture and the dharma. I'm giving you the last chance as the director of this play. Krishna did not do that to anybody else except Karna. He did not go to Duryodhana and tell him anything. No advice. He only gave advice to Karna because by nature, he was a very good individual. But he got into this drama, identified so much with this character called friendship that he went against the script of dharma. The only script that God has written is dharma. If you go against the dharma, then you are not playing that your character very well. This is another way to answer the question why people become terrorists and all of that stuff. Yes. Very good. These are all excellent questions. Now, how do you apply this to your life? What is the question? There is a second part to your question. You brought up Karna as an example, but how is it applies to you? What is the question applying to you? Forget Karna, forget Rama, all those guys.
Sometimes, as once I mentioned in the study circle, I was thinking like that time my husband was traveling a lot, but I had to come to the Sai Center also because I wanted to bring my children to SSC also. That time, like when he also needed my help, I had to be at home to serve him for certain things, and I had to take my children also there. They were very small that time. My mind used to go in confusion. What should I be really doing now? Whether I should be serving here or taking them there. Sometimes to play a role of mother and wife at the same time, it puts me in a confusion, I feel.
Oh, very beautiful question, ma'am. It's a very, very solid question. You have asked a very beautiful question. So as an actor, I have to do dual character. How do I play a dual character role as an actor? That's the crunch of the question with applying to drama, isn't it? Yeah. And if I'm playing a dual character, do I have a choice to play both to my best? But it's not possible, no. I have to. So should I accept a role as a dual character? And actually in life, it's not one character. It's a multi-character role. You gave one example as a mother and a wife. There are also other character roles you have to play, no? Daughter-in-law, sister-in-law, friend, boss, all these things, right? So when it comes to that, which character should I choose to play my role? That's the question, right? Yeah. Mm. You have to ask the question to the director that has written the drama. Hey, it's not practical for me to do both these roles at the same time. Either you can... And he will answer. He will show the way. The director will give you the answer. This is where the principle of Sharanagati comes, and the next set of mantras will give the answer. And Swami shows the way. Amazing example, I'll tell you. I'm not going to... I'll give you an example from Ramayana, which will kind of answer your question. When Sumantra was driving the chariot to take Rama, somebody brought up Dasharatha, I think Sharmagar brought up Dasharatha's name. When Sumantra was taking Rama to the forest in the chariot, Dasharatha was crying from the back, Sumantra, stop the chariot, stop the chariot. Rama is telling Sumantra, don't stop, keep moving the chariot. And Sumantra said, I am, by my dharma, I am the minister of the king. As a minister of the king, when the king is ordering me to do something, I have to oblige as the dharma of a minister. His character there is minister role, right? As a minister role, he has to listen to the king. So my king is ordering me, Sumantra, stop the chariot. Rama is telling him, move the chariot. So when Sumantra asked, when I returned back, and when the king asked, I was ordering you to stop the chariot, you did not stop the chariot. You did not do your dharma as the minister. What should I reply to Dasaratha? Rama says, please tell him you haven't heard him. Please tell him you haven't heard him. Then Rama said that, and Shama is doing like this. Then what does that mean? Rama asked Sumantra to
Lie.
to lie.
Yeah.
God is asking God, how can Rama be a God when he asks Sumantra to lie? How can he be God? Dharma conflict all over, no? Rama is asking him to lie. Sumantra is not following his duty as this thing. There is Dasharatha crying to stop the chariot. All these things. And then when Sumantra said, Rama, are you asking me to lie? This example I read in a book called Atma Ramam, written by Bhagavan Sri Satsai Baba. And when I read this, I was, of course, Sai Rama himself knows the answer. Who is the Rama after all? Sai Rama is the Rama only. Who is the Shama after all? Sai Shama is the Shama only. There is no difference. So this Sai Rama has written. At that point, Rama asked Sumantra, the person who is shouting from the back is not the king. He is a father in distress. It's not the king who is ordering you to stop. It is the father who is in distress that his son is going to the forest. His dharma as a king is to oblige for the 2 oaths he has given to his wife. So when he comes back and asks, sorry sir, I heard a father crying, but I did not hear a king ordering me to stop the chariot. So you have to ask the question, in every situation like that, you think you are conflicted. At that point of time, if you focus and shift the attention to what did Swami say about this? Is what I am going to do please him? Who is the director of the drama? The Rama, the Sai Rama. If you only ask those 2 questions, would it please Swami? Is this something that he has directed? What would he say about this? Then he will give you guidance. Hey, take the children to the SSC, identify somebody who can help your husband at home. Or you be at home, identify somebody who can take your children to the Sai Center. He will give you whatever is the choices. But you haven't asked the director, and you do what your character says, then you will flaw. You will flaw either as a mother character or as a wife character. You turn to the director, he will give the answer. Every situation, he will give the answer. But you have to put him first as a character. As a character in the drama, who do you need to listen to?
Swami, the director.
The director. Nobody else, not the cameraman and everything. You have to do what the director says. Is there a drama actor, the real drama actor in life in this thing? As a living, I mean, not life. If there is a drama, I think Santa from Spain, she is a stage actor. So I just remembered her now. Anyway, so what I am trying to say is, put the director first. Hey, is this the character I should play, or should I play a dual character, or should I play this character to the best? He will, at the situation, in the drama, what makes sense. Okay.
Thank you. Thank
Any
you.
other profound questions? These are profound questions. I think this is one of the best satsangs I think has happened in this. Yeah. Even amazing study circle. Sai Ram. There are no more questions. Oh, there is a question on the, is it gu by its syllables? Sai Ram. Whoever are the tutors that are going to start the DM, I think I need to have a chat about this syllables business. There is some confusions happening. The question that she is asking is g a syllable by itself? No, it is not. Gu and gum are anuswaras. Anuswaras are always associated with the consonants only. So what happens is certain, this is too technical. I will not bother everybody about this. Swati, I'll talk to you offline about it. Okay? All right. Let's close with Swasti Prajad. Om. Swasti Prajabhya. But the reason why I laughed is coinciding with this about the drama. Today at the Sai Center, there is the Ananta movie screening. When you think, I just get baffled how much of it is his play. This is the example of how much of it is his play. That you just happen to be in that character role. Yesterday I was talking about Purushottama Prapti Yogam. My father's name is Purushottam. Om Sri Sai Purushottamaya Namaha. It's his Tithi day yesterday. Isn't it his play that he has written? That this Aruna Prashna Satsang yesterday was about Purushottama Prapti Yogam, Urdhvamulam Mavashakam, Ashwadham Prahuravayam. How does it happen? So today is all about movie, drama, acting, incidents. Has anybody pre-planned that Aruna Prashna Satsang should be related to movie screening in Sai Center called Ananta Movie? Huh? Has anybody planned that? Has anybody, only the director, planned that? Now you understand that everything that is happening is directed. Then what happens automatically, brothers and sisters? Whatever action that you do, directed by him, you don't have any karma phala attached to it because you are only acting and you are not basically reacting and you are not identified with that character. And this is, we'll close, definitely we'll close it with this thing. Thambi, can you bring up today's thought for the day, if you have it? Okay, while he's doing that. Why is focusing on duty more important than demanding rights? Bhagavan explains today with a simple example how doing one's duty leads to rightful awards. Embodiments of love. The body is given to man to perform actions. That is duty, character acting. Actions. To be a character actor. As the Gita says, Karmanyeva adhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana. Your right is on actions only, not the fruits thereof. It is the duty of man to perform actions. Duty is very important. Your responsibility is only to perform your duty. You have no authority on rights. When you discharge your duty sincerely, you will get the rights automatically. But man today forgets his duty and craves for authority. So take care of your responsibility. If you perform your responsibility earnestly, you will get the rights naturally. When there is a downpour of rain, rivers flow naturally. Without rain, how do you expect the rivers to flow? Pray for the rain. You need not pray for the rivers to flow. Likewise, when you do your duty, you will certainly get the reward of your actions. So perform actions without any desire for fruits. And there cannot be any more. This is a perfect satsang filled with Sai presence. And we have talked about Bhagavad Gita, we have talked about everything with this beautiful mantra of Aruna Prishna. Thank you, Bhagavan. Swastif prajabhyah another note here. Oh, next Saturday is Devi Mahatyam Parayanam. Whoever are that signed up for the DM tutoring classes, you should be part of the DM Parayanam. Then only you will get the full benefit of it. Don't just learn things and let them rot. Whatever you have learned, if it is not applied for the benefit of the whole world, that is your duty. Your duty as a student is to offer it back. That is the character you have to play. So come and join these offerings of Rudram once in a month and DM Parayanam without getting attached to the results of such action. Perform your duty as a student and be grateful for what you are getting. That is all the Guru Dakshina you can offer. Jai Sai Ram. Anything else I missed?
I want to tell, I don't know, there is a slokam or song. Rama is the best son, the best brother, the best husband, the best king, but he is the best enemy.
Yeah. So is there a question or just a comment?
That's a statement, comment. When we are thinking,
Jagadabhiramudu Sri Ramude Ravikula Somudu Aramude Jagadabhiramudu Sri Ramude. There is a movie song in Lavakusha that describes how best Rama is as an actor, character actor, best character actor as a son, as a husband, as a friend, as an enemy, as a master, as a lord. Everything that you can imagine. Swastif prajabhyah paripalayantam nyayena margena mahim mahishah go brahmanebhyah shubhamastu nityam samasta lokah sukhino bhavantu samasta lokah sukhino bhavantu samasta lokah Sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Jai Bolo Bhagwan Shri Satya Sai Baba Ji ki.